there is one global car maker that considers India as important as rest of the markets in the world, it has to be Mercedes-Benz, and that has helped it become the largest luxury car maker in our country. But what is more important is the fact that among the products of the Mercedes itself, there is one car that holds utmost importance for this brand. Now this car has been in India for more than 25 years now and contributes to almost 30% of the total Mercedes sales. Well, meet the Mercedes-Benz E-Class long wheelbase. Now Mercedes has just launched the updated E-Class in India, and we'll today see what's new in this car and how good it is to drive. The very first thing you notice in the new E-Class is the fact that how the design has evolved over the years. The new model has a no-nonsense approach that makes the car feel stately and classy. Yet there are few elements that add to the overall bulk and persona. You can see a butch bonnet with prominent lines, sharp LED lights designed as inverted tick sign, and large air intakes adding to the personality. The side gets subtle chrome treatment, 18-inch AMG double spoke alloys and a prominent shoulder line, while the newly designed rear gets split tail lamp and fresh bumper. Overall, the E-Class long wheelbase is more about class and less about screaming personality. Now, since it is a long wheelbase Mercedes, I'll start my cabin review by sitting at the back seat here, and the first thing you notice is how airy and spacious the cabin is. The seats here are super comfortable. You get a wireless charging, there's a tab here to practically control everything, and the cabin screams luxury. So if you're someone who loves to be chauffeur driven, this is a near perfect car for you. Mercedes-Benz is giving a detachable Samsung tablet that can control almost everything you can think of inside a cabin at a touch of a button. The rear legroom is mind-boggling, and that is the least we can expect from a Nemo version. Not just that, the seats are incredibly comfortable too. You also get rear AC control and storage spaces. The same comfort is carried forward throughout the cabin, with the front seats getting ample cushioning for a comfortable drive. But what has given the new E-Class its character is the dashboard layout and the overall theme. It gets white upholstery, blue shaded upper dashboard leather, a grey wood panel in the center running across the dash and doors, and a few piano black elements thrown into the mix. The ambient lighting strip running across the cabin gives it a very rich and elegant feel, especially in night. In my opinion, nobody does the ambient lighting as good as Mercedes. Now, as soon as you step inside the cabin of the new Mercedes-Benz E-Class long wheelbase, you realize there's a lot happening here. While I don't like this blue color on the top of the dash, it looks super cool for a luxury car. Then there are these two large 12.3-inch screens, which again are the industry best. I also like the fact that Mercedes has added these touch sensitive buttons on the steering wheel. Other features include a dual digital screen layout like the one we saw in the A-Class, with two 10.25-inch screens, one for the infotainment system and one for the instrument panel. There are no buttons on the infotainment screen per se, and you have to control commands using the MBUX command center with a touchpad. The start-stop button is in a peculiar place, but you get used to it. Alongside the touchpad is the ride height control, which is immensely useful in city driving. More features include a panoramic sunroof, Burmeister surround sound system, latest gen connectivity system, among others. Now Mercedes is offering the E-Class with 3 engine options, same as the outgoing model. There are 2 diesel engine options and there's 1 petrol engine option. The one we are driving today is the 350D diesel engine AMG line, which has a 3-liter V6 engine producing 286 bhp and 600 Nm of torque. I will stick out my neck to say this is the best Mercedes in a long time that I have enjoyed driving. The car offers super fun to drive characteristics thanks to the AMG line top spec model we drove, with tremendous torque pushing the car from 0 to 100 in just 6.1 seconds, an incredible figure for a car of this size. Mercedes is also offering the air body control as standard in this variant, which means you get a very plush ride quality, especially if you are sitting in the rear seats. The steering is tuned to perfection while the braking is on point too. While the NVH levels are negligible inside the cabin, you can hear the diesel clutter standing outside, which is rather loud. Safety wise, the E-Class long wheelbase gets active brake assist, 360-degree camera, 7 airbags, TPMS, active park assist with Parktronics, active bonnet, among much more. While the new Mercedes-Benz E-Class long wheelbase still remains one of the best chauffeur-driven cars you can buy in India, I would stick out my neck to say this is the first Mercedes and not AMG that I thoroughly enjoyed driving. Buy this car for its no-nonsense appeal, loads of cabin space, some cool added features like dual screens we first saw in the A-Class, and of course the Mercedes-Benz brand name.